Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we have for you Vernon Tiger White versus Osami Shibuya. This is our 7th match on Pancrase Truth 7. No it isn't, it's our 5th, my bad. Alright, here we go. Inside low from Osami. And this should be interesting because although Suzuki's been on a bit of a slide, Osami is doing solid work. Ooh, nice slap there, but he seems to have poked poor Vernon in the eyeball. He doesn't seem to be particularly happy about that at all. It's completely understandable because getting poked in the eye sucks. What's worse than getting poked in the eye is getting the seam of a MMA glove right in your eyeball. Those things fucking itch afterwards. It's terrible. Still, alright, match is still ready to go. And we're back at it. Good low kick from Osami. He's very light on that front foot, very Thai style, which is a bit strange. Maybe he's been training with some Thais in his spare time. But pretty methodical work from both of these guys. So I don't know if we'll have the... I don't know if Vernon's got the style of wrestling required to force fun out of Osami Shibuya. We might get boring Osami today, although Vernon's landing quite a few nice low kicks. And a good thing with Osami is he's not as afraid to strike with Vernon. Good double leg by Osami into a guillotine from Vernon Tiger White. But Osami's popped free. Butterfly guard from Vernon. Half butterfly anyway. Which is halfway to being passed in most people's opinion. Can opener from Osami, and Osami's thinking about legs. Oh, yeah, like I said, halfway to being passed. Combat base from Osami, but Vernon's managed to create enough space to re-guard. Alright, Vernon's switching to straight ankle lock, and Osami's done a leg drag pass into sort of a reverse knee ride, but he's using his other knee, keeping Vernon's feet up, so he might be thinking about a leg lock, but he's abandoned that and gone to top side control. Now he's going to start working on that arm of Vernon White. The arm on the far side of the body, and he's sort of in a bit of a half shin on neck ride, but has abandoned that back to a more traditional side control. Very methodical so far. Nothing particularly fun. Shin on neck ride here, that's good. And there we go, a bit of fun. Osami's just dived from side control over onto a toe hold. And Vernon has had to grab the ropes to escape that. Very calmly grabbing the ropes, Vernon. He's just like, okay, I'm not going to get out of this, and I don't want my ankle broken. So he's just like, okay, just going to grab that now. Good check by Osami. Vernon kicked right into that one. Trading kicks there. Gotta love that Pancrase propensity to just dive from a superior position to attack for any sort of leg lock. It's great. Good low kick by Vernon. That one just completely stunned the leg of Osami Shibuya there. Although he's timed the next one and gotten a nice diving tackle, sort of a, yeah, diving double leg. Alright, Vernon's got that overhook, and as Osami passes, we'll see if he does anything with it. Interesting backdoor escape there, directly into a toe hold by Osami. And then a break as Osami was falling out of the ring. Osami Shibuya seems to be the punishment for beating Minoru Suzuki. Guy Mezger beat Suzuki last time and then got Osami Shibuya in the next fight. And this time, Vernon White's beaten Suzuki and gotten Osami Shibuya. Nice double leg from Osami. Oh, I lied. Vernon beat Takahashi by that high kick at the end. So maybe it's not punishment. Maybe they're just testing out Osami, seeing what he can do. Good takedown directly into side control. See what he can do from here. Using Neon Belly to strip Vernon's grips, very smart. And he's hooking himself into half guard, so I expect to see a not a toe hold, just any sort of leg attack in the near future. Back steps into a toe hold, very cool. He's got that. Doesn't have the knee though. Vernon's doing a good job of stomping on his feet to prevent the toe hold. And he's trying for a gotch grip toe hold of his own. Sort of where his palms are on top of each other. And he's gone to that sort of double leg lock, which is completely useless and essentially just asking to be mounted. Alright, ref stood them up. Good low kick by Vernon. Vernon's got a bit of a wedgie, so you can see the bottom half of his butt cheek, if that's something you're into. And trade a kick, so we can't really see what's going on with these camera angles. Player cam on a very concerned looking Tiger. High kick attempt from Shibuya, although it wasn't particularly committed. Nice low kick, and he paired that one. Double low kick to prevent the side kick from Tiger White. He also, very interesting single leg finish there, sucking the leg in, and now he is in top half guard, although he's in a little bit of trouble with that arm trapped. It's going to potentially give up a sweep here, depending what Vernon does with it. Or reverse triangle if Vernon's feeling real fancy, although in the bottom of half guard would be quite difficult. Underhook attempt from Vernon. He could have backswept Shibuya there, but the great thing about the ring rope being right there is that stopped that back sweep, so Shibuya was able to stay on top, although Vernon did manage to re-guard. Hip bump attempt from Vernon, nicely stopped by Shibuya, and Vernon's grabbing onto the leg again. Open guard from Tiger here. Sort of like an X guard almost. His legs aren't quite in the right spot for that. So modify somewhere between a knee shield and a butterfly guard. That. Alright, back to ordinary old guard. Back to ordinary old close guard. And fights for grips here. Vernon's trying to gain control of Shibuya's wrists to go for something. And the ref's seen enough of that, understandably, because not much was going on. And although Shibuya's been trying for some submissions, yeah, we're in the problem where Vernon isn't quite good enough of a wrestler to force some of the fun out of Shibuya. He's able to rely on his more basic stuff. Although that sick ninja roll for the knee bar is pretty cool from Vernon. Trying to switch to a toe hold. Vernon with his inside triangle. Nice separation of the legs by Osami Shibuya. Working on his escape here. And he's managed to recover his knee. And attempt of a toe hold by Shibuya. Vernon's switched to a straight ankle lock on that other side from the looks of things. But he's not securing the hip, so Shibuya's knee can turn. Shibuya's trying for a toe hold here, very interesting. Cross heel hold from Vernon, maybe? Break. No kip up from Vernon, very disappointing. Ten minutes past, so we're halfway through this match. Very telegraphed low kick from Shibuya that Vernon stepped out of the way of. Another attempt to the high kick from Shibuya. We're not even seeing action Vernon, which is disappointing, considering the last fight against Takahashi was a great little match. So even Tiger's just being boring. It must be Shibuya. Shibuya brings the boring out of people. Good kick catch by Shibuya. Into that cracking down single. Vernon tried to feed under for a leg lock and has given up top side control.
Fight!
Fight, says the referee. To a potential knee slice here. Just a knee on belly. Although Vernon's catching the leg around the other one, so I don't know what he's planning to do with that. Attempt at a Americana there by Shibuya. Z mount very briefly. Back to a more traditional mount. Back step by Shibuya, back into this toe hold attack. Very cool. But I don't know how successful he's going to be. Good job by Vernon to separate Shibuya's legs there. Shibuya's trying to switch to a knee bar. And Vernon's come out on top and grabbed a toe hold of his own. Toe hold race! Gotta love the toe hold race, but Vernon nearly fell out of the ring. So they've been broken and stood up. But yeah, nice job by Vernon there, separating the legs and extracting his own, completely nullifying the leg attack of Osami Shibuya. Low kick. Kick that sort of messed up poor Shibuya there, and Shibuya just kicked Vernon right in the knee. Not a good thing if you get knee checked, it hurts like a motherfucker. At my gym, we were trading a hematoma on our shins. The moment someone's shin hematoma recovered, they'd knee check somebody else, and then that person would get the massive hematoma on their shin, and it just sort of went around the gym. It's quite funny, although it's settled down now, because the last person who got the massive shin hematoma hasn't been back for a little bit. But, you know, life goes on for other people. Everybody doesn't have the life I have, where they can just afford to do fuck all and train. Well, I can't necessarily afford to do that, but, you know, I do it anyway. Double leg attempt from Shibuya there. He's got Vernon's legs, but the ropes stopped him there, and so Vernon managed to sprawl. And has taken top. Shibuya's sort of faded back into half guard, although he's going to give up mount very briefly. It's a bit unfair on old Vernon. I suppose Shibuya's head was hanging out of the ring.
What?
That bloke in the crowd who's the Lion's Den fan has wants Vernon to go well as well. Ooh, Vernon tried real hard for a inside leg kick there, and a nice stomping side kick. Jammed Shibuya on the way in. Good feints from Shibuya. He's got Vernon biting on them a little bit. Nice body kick from Vernon, but Shibuya turned that into a nice single leg. Guillotine from side control by bottom half guard by Vernon. Not a very high percentage move. My last match, you see me having the guillotine grip from side control and immediately regarding, just going, yep, I'm not even going to bother trying here. It's entirely pointless. And yeah, so that worked out for me. And Vernon gave up on it as well. Although now he is on the bottom of Osami's side control. So I expect to see Osami backstep into something or just slide into a pass because Vernon gave up on his side control defense there. No, his half guard defense there. Although a good hip escape attempt to regard here. He's got one butterfly hook in. Maybe he can sort of pull himself across, but I don't think so. I think he's just going to get past. Oh, maybe he's getting the other one in. He's managed to catch up half guard. Alrighty, backstanding. Nicely timed low kick by Vernon there, jamming Shibuya on the way in. Chambered high kick there, but not much on it. Yeah, not a great performance from Vernon here. He's not putting as much in the body of Osami Shibuya as I think he could. He's biting on these fence way too much. He's tried to catch that leg. He's got a double wrist lock. But a nice snap back from Shibuya. A good way of defending that arm bar. Although he's still got to deal with that grip. Oh, he's managed to get out. He's sort of on Vernon's back. Nice spin to a wrestling ride. Double inside wrist control. Sort of the Khabib Nurmagomedov position. Well, he's given up on that. Going to try for a turnover, it seems. Fight! Fight, says the referee. Oh, briefly threatening a full Nelson there. And now Vernon's got Shibuya's hand. Shibuya managed to stiff arm and recover it. And he's going to try yank Vernon back into the back position. Nope, he's just going to sit here on Vernon for a bit. See, very methodical is Shibuya, and break, says the referee. Understandably, because Shibuya wasn't going to do anything from there. Fight! Shibuya nearly did the splits there. Got some slaps in on Vernon and ate one himself previously. Body punches from Vernon, that's good to see. High kick attempt from Vernon, but just swing and a miss there. Low kicks from Shibuya, but nothing too serious from the looks of things. Going to avoid saying very methodical one more time because I've said it about 6 fucking times in this little set of commentary. Good headlock catch by Vernon. But he still gets double-legged by Shibuya. Tries to invert and go for an inverted triangle, maybe. And the last minute has forced a little bit of urgency out of Shibuya. Fight! Shibuya turning Vernon away from the ropes there. And yeah, backstanding once again. I don't have high hopes for this last 30 seconds. Single leg from Shibuya, nicely sprawled on by Vernon to take top half guard. And Vernon's giving it a go. Oh, he's just going to punch him. He's just going to slap him in the face. And push for that finish that way. Good decision. Keep trying, Vernon. It was working. But good hand control from Shibuya stops Vernon from getting the finish that way. And so, due to that lost point from the toe hold, Osami Shibuya comes out on top in this match. Nicely done, Osami. Yeah, slow match. Not as good as the rest of the ones on the card, but that's alright. Alright, and I will see you next time, ladies and gentlemen.